We're meeting the unsung heroes behind the scenes that make the entire Las Vegas Fire and Rescue organization tick. You probably haven't heard of them until today. This is Fire Logistics. Think Costco meets Amazon Prime, but for the fire department. Logistics not only supplies all of the life-saving equipment firefighters and paramedics need, but they also provide everything they need to live in the firehouse.
So this is our main warehouse.
Logistics supervisor Jonathan Rosas gave us a tour. I mean, on an ambulance, you have to have everything to save a person's life, so that's what everything here is too. The most ordered item?
Electrodes, which is what they use when they're trying to get your heart rate and whatnot. And we provide their bags as well. So all the stuff that they carry when they go on calls.
They carry these things out every day, so I mean, eventually it's gonna fall apart.
Yep,
so when they need a new one, they come here to get it.
Anything from screwdrivers, pliers.
We're really hammering it into your heads, all this information. Saw that one coming. From actual tools to kitchen tools.
Coffee, they gotta run. Crock pot, because again, they're on calls or they're out and about all day, so roast beef in there.
And let's let it cook.
Let it cook, and by the time they need to come back, it's ready to go.
So how is this hammer being used to put out fires?
Used for mashed potatoes.
Use it to mash potatoes,
Yeah.
not put out fires.
Yeah, put out fires, yeah. I mean, you can probably try.
You need a lot of eggs to make an omelet in this
Yeah.
thing. 48 hours at a time, they're in these firehouses. They have to cook for themselves. They have to cook for the station.
Yeah, they do.
So these are all the things that they need to live.
Yeah.
Because it's their secondary home, they also have to keep it clean. So Logistics provides everything from mop heads to cleaning solutions to trash bags to laundry detergent to
Fly swatters, yeah. Or if someone gets out of line.
There's also office supplies. There's a lot more paperwork than you might think involved in running fire and medical calls.
And you have to write notes down, you have to write the dosages that they use and whatnot, or just something that you have to write with to keep track of what you're doing.
One of the most important items you may not have thought about?
Toilet paper.
Very important.
Very important.
And one of the most unique items.
Care Bears, that we would like to call them.
The fire apparatuses carry these bears to give to children on the scene of incidents to provide comfort and shift their attention away from distress. Another aspect of logistics is having supplies put together and ready to go in case of an MCI, or mass casualty incident. They have these kits with everything needed if a situation were to occur.
And then this has all the tourniquets and decompression needles and gauzes. And when you're in that type of incident, everything goes by so quickly that they're not going to try to keep track of it.
Right.
So we try our best to inventory it as best as possible.
We're always prepared, and we operate in a state of readiness all the time.
Fire Logistics mobilizes these kits for every large special event in city limits, so they're ready on the scene just in case.
Hopefully it never happens, but if it does, we'll be ready.
The logistics team prides themselves on making their deliveries same day so that the firefighters always have what they need. The first part of the logistics technician's day is taking supply inventory at each of the 6 stations that are on that day's route. This is Station 8's inventory closet.
We go through every single bin and we have to count them to make sure what is missing. So they have to count every single one of the bins that are here.
Each station's inventory order gets put together back at logistics, and then later in the day, they visit those stations all over again and restock their shelves. They visit all 22 stations once a week with the exception of 1 and 4, which are the busiest stations. So those get visited twice a week.
That's why I kind of compare us to Amazon Prime, because we go out there, we see what they need, and we get it to them same day.
As much as they're delivering to the stations, they're constantly receiving deliveries to restock their own warehouse too. We've been here for like an hour, and this is a big working operation. We've been so busy since we've been here.
Yep.
And I say we as not me, but like you guys have been so busy since we've been here.
Yeah.
Logistics is also responsible for cleaning the firefighters' turnouts twice a year and inspecting them once a year for safety. The turnouts consist of all of their PPE gear that you would associate with firefighters that keep them safe, including the jacket, pants, boots, gloves, and helmet.
It is one of the big things here at the warehouse. We're very passionate about that because it's pretty much their lives is in our hands. We're going to be actually assigning and giving the new probationary helmets to the class that's going to be actually graduating this week.
We gotta get one multimedia content creator. Jonathan had a better idea.
I can give you honorary chief.
Ooh.
You can have that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm an honorary chief.
Yep, there you go.
That promotion is definitely fake, but we did get to see a real one. While we were shooting, a fire crew stopped by to support one of its members being promoted to paramedic. The logistics team awarded him his new badge and helmet. As for Jonathan, he may not be a firefighter himself, but he is proud of his team and the work that they do because behind the scenes, they are helping to save lives.
You know, we do have a huge role in this department because, again, without them having the supplies at their station and on their apparatus, they wouldn't be able to do what they can do. It's a pretty cool thing to be part of.
If you like this video, don't forget to drop it a like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our content. And I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my duties as honorary chief. We'll see you guys later.